coming up later. And we also have a great purse from Bradley London coming up. But this is for home. This is for on the go. This is the Vera Bradley signature large blush and brush cosmetics case. It's 10 by 7 by 4 inches. It only weighs a couple ounces, and it's got 2 great zippered compartments so you can keep your brushes and your cosmetics on one side, and then you can keep your larger items on the other. I mean, we've got like a big makeup bag in here. We've got the largest crepe erase I think that they sell. So this is going back to the gym. This is thinking of a college graduation gift for somebody. And you could even tuck a little gift card in here because we all love Vera Bradley. My family, I always say, I feel like I've had a third child and her name is Vera Bradley. This was $55. It's $26.95. It is a top-rated item, and there is no reorder. So let's go through the colors. You know what? This is really an easy way to go through colors. I'm loving this, right? So, okay, this is Bramble, and I always think of like a beautiful fan design. That's the one that I have out in front of me. The next one we have for you is Foxwood. It's my favorite because look at the critters. You can see a little squirrel. You might find a fox. It's my favorite. Next to that, we have the one that's more black and white. It's called Holland Garden. Then the next one you can choose from, and when these are gone and gone, it's Indiana Rose. If you love purples and burgundies and plums, that's yours. The one after that is going to be Makani Paisley, so something a little exotic. Why not? Only 8 dozen left. Then we have it for you in Moonlight Garden. Look at that big blue hibiscus flower. And then another one that we've always loved is Pretty Posies. It's kind of like a gray background. To me, it always reminded me of a little bit more of a Hollywood vintage. Do you know, I have never seen the movie Mommy Dearest, and my daughter and I watched it the other night, which is weird because I'm such an old Hollywood person. Just felt the need to share that. But Allison Miller is joining us on your Style Live clearance. Allison, nobody ever said I wouldn't be weird during these 3 hours, so you got to bear with me, girlfriend. But I just think this is, I love you, honey, so great because you've spent your career in the handbag and the accessory and the fashion world, and you could not have come along at a better price and a better time because graduations are around the corner, Mother's Day's around the corner. This, at this price, is, as my mother, God rest her, would say, you can't leave it there, right? It's too good of a price not to pick up.
It is, Jane, and I know you're tempted because I know you always tell me how Vera is like another child.
My third daughter, yeah.
It is, and what's so great about it too is I was actually reading some of the QVC.com reviews, and a lot of people were saying that it's such a great organizer that it's just made their life so much easier, whether they're traveling or organizing at home. It's just made life easier, and that's so true. When we're organized, life is just easier. And this really is so thoughtfully designed. We created 2 separate pockets, one to hold all of your makeup brushes. This actually holds 9 makeup brushes, but you still have a nice zipper compartment to, organize some of those other brushes, or even our large tablets with our makeup that we love so much. Those actually fit in this cosmetic. A lot of times cosmetic bags are just too small to fit. This one fits those large cosmetics.
And you know, Allison, can I jump in? I sell a lot of IT Cosmetics, and I know those brushes are $48 on their own, and a lot of women that don't shop at QVC will spend $48 on an IT Cosmetic brush, so you want to protect it.
Right,
this is only $26.95. And lots of people are stocking up right now because I do think it's the gift of the season. Do you want to take us through the other side? Because we have crammed a lot of stuff in here on mine on set. And we still got room to go, right?
Great. So it zips all the way around. So the sides zip all the way down. You see those nice gussets, so you can open it up nice and wide. I know you're pulling even a smaller cosmetic out of it, a full size. I'm not sure what that is, the crepe erase,
yes,
I think.
It's crepe erase. It's ginormous.
Yes.
Oh, I just bought these mirrors. They were on with Megan Murray, and they were on clearance. So I don't know if there's any more at QVC.com, but they're nice and big. And you gave us organization on the inside, right?
Right. There's 4 stretch mesh pockets around the perimeter. So you can see, you can tuck away your smaller items there, which is really nice. Again, it keeps everything organized. It sits up tall on your table so you can see inside really easily. It fits your full-size shampoo and conditioner bottles, your full-size brushes. This is actually sitting on my bathroom counter right now. packed with all the things that I use every day. I never take anything out of it just because it's such a great organizer and I can use it all the time. The prints are really fun. I know we introduced those earlier. It's just fun to bring some of the color into your life. All the prints are custom designed by our team of incredible designers. There's so much personality packed into this, but you get all the great organization as well.
Well, we're running out of this, Allison, and I'm not surprised because I happily would spend $55 on this. It's $26.95 and on 3 easy payments of $8 and change. This is 50% off the QVC price. I'm going to give everybody updates as we go through these shades. So we have the Bramble that I was just playing with. That's available. Next one is Foxwood. One of my favorites. There's only 400 left. If you want the kind of elegant black and white look, then you're going to get Holland Garden. There's only 400 left. I say only because lots of you are tapping your app and going to QVC.com. We've got Indiana Rose, 400 left. The next one we have is Makani Paisley. That is most limited. We have 7 dozen, so that might not last this 3-hour show. Moonlight Garden, I mean, that is just like going to a nighttime luau in Hawaii. We only have 300 left. And then if you want it in the one that I feel is the most cool and vintage Hollywood glamour pretty posies, we only have 175 there. So Allison, always a pleasure to work with you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight on QVC2.
Always good to see you, Jane. Thanks.
Thanks, bye. It is your style live. Everything is clearance. Everything is first quality. Everything is still returnable for 30 days. If you like the top that I'm wearing, we already talked about it, but you know me, I love to shop backwards, which means just because we already talked about it doesn't mean you can't go back and pick it up. And mine is, yep, shopping backwards, babe. This is the Lori Felt blouse that I'm wearing.